let's do second part of your question, which says A cross B intersection A cross C. Okay, let me solve it. It is saying find A cross B intersection A cross C. So first of all, we will find out A cross B and then A cross C. Okay, A was 1, 2, 3 and B was 3, 4. So if I make a tiny diagram to make sure that nothing goes wrong, this is A and this is B. So 1, 2, 3 and this is 3, 4. So 1 with 3, 1 with 4. So my A cross B is 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3 and 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Now let me try A cross C. A cross C means, guys, A is 1, 2, 3 and C is given to be 4, 5 and 6. Sorry, these sets are always kept in curly brackets. So what will be A cross C? I prefer to make a diagram so that nothing is left over. So 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. So A cross C will be 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Next will be 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Next will be 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. 3, 4, 3, 5 and 3, 6. Okay. Now our question is to find intersection of these two. Intersection means what is common to these. So if you look carefully, the only elements that is common is, I think, 1, 4. Next element that I see common is 1, 3 is not there. Then let me see. The only element which is common seems to be 2, 4, which is here, and next is 3, 4, which is here. No other element is common between A cross B and A cross C. These three are common, 1, 2 and 3. So what is my answer? A cross B intersection A cross C will be, guys, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. This is my answer. Let's do one more question. It says A cross B union C. So what is A? 1, 2, 3 cross B union C. So B is 3, 4. Union 4, 5 and 6. So you have to take union means all elements are included. So 1, 2, 3. Cross product with everything is taken. 3 also, 4 also, 5 also and 6 also. When we take cross product, 1 with 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 with 3, 1 with 4, 1 with 5, 1 with 6. Then 2 with 3, 2 with 4, 2 with 5 and 2 with 6. Then 3 with 3, 3 with 4, 3 with 5, 3, 6. I hope you understood. Okay, this is the answer. Now fourth part says, guys, find out A cross B union A cross C. So what you have to do? Find out A cross B separate, A cross C separate, and union means all elements which are there. Okay, I want you to solve on your own and I am just writing the answer, guys. It will be 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5 and 3, 6. This is the fourth answer. Let's do one more example. So here is the fourth example. They are saying P is given. You have to find P cross P cross P. Means the ordered pair of P cross P, and whatever you get, you need to make one more pair with P. Let me show you. Since they are making ordered pair with P with itself, the 1 2 1 2, P and P. So first of all, what will be P cross P? Will be 1 with 1, 1 with 2, 1 with 1 and 1 with 2. Then 2 with 1, 2 with 2. Correct? So 2 with 1 and 2 with 2. So this is P cross P. But what we have to do? We have to do P cross P. We have to find cross with P again. That means if I got this P cross P, which is having 1 comma 1 first element, 1 comma 2, this is second element, then 2 comma 1 third element, and 2 comma 2 fourth element, and I have to cross it with P again, which is 1 and 2. So how many ordered pairs I'm supposed to have? See, here are 1 2 3 4 numbers, right? N is 4. Here M is 2. Number of elements is 2. So total how many ordered pairs will be there? Guys, total ordered pairs must be 4 into 2, which is 8. So I am expecting to have P cross P cross P, total 8 ordered pairs. Okay. So I did P cross P, which is this, and I have to do with P. So first will be 1 1 with 1 and 2. So what I will get? P cross P cross P, 1 comma 1 comma 1, then 1 comma 1 comma 2. This is done. Now this with both, that is 1 comma 2 comma 1, and then with this 1 comma 2 comma 2. This is also done. Okay, these two are done. With the third, there will be again 2 ordered pairs, 2 comma 1 comma 1 with this, and with this 2 comma 1 comma 2. This is also done. With the third will be this and this, which is 2 comma 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 2 comma 2. So these are all possible ordered pairs. So this is my answer. One more example, guys. So this is example 5. They are saying R is a set of all real numbers. So first of all, you should know what is the meaning of real numbers. Okay. So real numbers are, guys, has the largest possible numbers. Like all positive numbers are there. It has all negative numbers. It has all decimal numbers. And it has all fractional numbers. All fractional numbers. Okay, including 0. So basically I can say that real number is the set of all possible numbers, positive, negative, decimal, fractionals, including 0. So this is the set of real numbers. Okay, it has all numbers. So if I want to represent real numbers and I have to do the cross product to real numbers, I can represent with this line 0, 1, 2, 3, or minus 1 or minus 2 or minus 3 till infinity, from minus infinity, and all middle numbers also, yani ki decimal numbers which will exist in the middle. From 0 to 1 there will exist 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, or 1 to 2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Everything is included on this R. Okay, they are saying take cross product with R cross R. So that means if I take this as a first set and vertical line as a second set, having from minus infinity to plus infinity, all possible numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on, or maybe minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, or maybe so on, right? So any number for R cross R will be what? Can I say is nothing but x, y, where x also belongs to R and x also belong to R. So a ordered pair of real number with real number is nothing but maybe 1 comma 1 this point, maybe this point which is 3 comma 1, maybe this point, maybe here one point which is minus 2.8 comma 1, and maybe. So don't you think that all possible ordered pairs will exist on this plane, right? All possible ordered pairs of real number on x-axis and real numbers on y-axis will present on this two-dimensional plane. So this is nothing but it is representing all points in 2D space or plane. Okay, 2D is two-dimensional. So R cross R representing all points in 2D plane. Similarly, in the same way, if I take R cross R, it will be ordered pairs of 3 numbers, right? I can say 3 numbers means if I take one real number on x-axis, one on y-axis, and one on z-axis. So all possible points in this plane, in this plane, in this plane, or I can say it will cover all possible points in 3D space. Understood? So this is nothing but x comma y comma z, where x is also taken from R, y is also taken from R, z is also taken from R. So what does it mean? It is nothing but all points in 3D space. So this is showing all points in 3D space. Okay. Now we will do first question from 2.1. So here from 2-point exercise, question number 1, they have given these are the ordered pairs. And we have to find out x and y. So when the ordered pair is equal to some other ordered pair, then for sure first is equal to first and second is equal to second. So from here I will have two equations. So I will have x by 3 plus 1 is 5 by 3, first equation. This is equal to this. And I will have this is equal to this. So let me write down y minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. Second equation. So let me solve it. Second is very easy to solve, right? So y I can write 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, which is 3 by 3, which is 1. So I got y is 1. Okay. Then in this equation also I have only x, no y. So let me solve this equation. X by 3 plus 1 is 5 by 3. Okay. So if it goes there, it will become minus. So is 5 by 3 minus 1, which is 2 by 3. Both sides 3 cancel. So x is equal to 2. This is my answer. Now example 2, it's very easy. They are saying A has 3 elements and B also has 3 elements. Find out number of elements in Cartesian product A cross B. So I told you n is 3 here, number of elements in first, and m is also 3. So number of elements in A cross B, number of elements are always n cross m, which is 3 cross 3, which is 9 elements. So I am having 9 elements. Though the number of elements are given, but what are the elements are not given, which is not required because we have to find only the number of elements. Okay. Now let's see the third question, which is also very easy. G is given, H is given. There are two sets. They are asking find GH. So for that, I always prefer to make a small diagram so that there is not a mistake. 5, 4, 2. The first element I am supposed to pick up from G and second from H. Correct? So what will be my pairs? 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 2. Then 8, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2. 8, 5, 8, 4, 8, 2. So this is the ordered pair of 6 cross H. The total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. because 2 into 3 is 6. Now we have H cross Z. The same question they're asking, H cross Z. So we will have H and G. H we will take first, which is 5, 4 and 2, 7 and 8. Okay. So we will have 5 with 7, 5 with 8. So 5 with 7, 5 with 8, 4 with 7, 4 with 8, and 4 with 8, 2 with 7, 2 with 8. And this is my ordered pair for H cross Z. So remember, for H cross Z we take H first and then G. Here we take first G elements and then H elements. So this was piece of cake question. Just one more. Let's see the solution of question number 4. It says P is a set Mn and Q is one set Nm, and P cross Q is the Cartesian product, will have Mn and Nm. It's clearly wrong. Why? Because Cartesian product is supposed to have 4 elements, because here are 2, here are 2. Here N is 2 and M is 2. The total M cross N should be 4, whereas we have only 2 elements. So this is a false statement. Next part, it is saying AB is non-empty set. A cross B will also be a non-empty set of ordered pair XY, where X is element of A and Y is element of B. Yes, it is perfectly correct. That's how A cross B is defined. Now they have given A is 1, 2, the third part. B is 3, 4. They're asking what is A cross B intersection phi. It's this. What is phi? Phi, guys, is nothing but something which has nothing. A set having no elements, which is also known as null vector. The representation of null vector is either phi or this. Please don't keep anything inside. So this is called null vector. So if you have B intersection null will be nothing. This is nothing. And A cross with nothing will be nothing. Nothing means null vector. So we will again end up having null set. So this is true. Why? See here, they are saying B intersection phi. Phi is nothing. So B intersection phi is nothing, and A cross with nothing is always nothing. Nothing means phi, which is called null vector, and the representation of null vector is this. Okay, we'll continue with next question. Bye everybody.